Cyrodiilic brandy. Restore 25 points stamina, stamina regenerate 25% slower for 3 seconds. Oh, the Huskies. Oh, that's right, we need to find some steel. Gonna get some steel. You got no steel? We ain't got no. Ooh, we got some iron. Yeah, I want to make some iron. You crazy? You crazy ass boy? Of course I want some iron ingots, you dumbass. Crazy ass dumbass over here. What are you doing over there, horse? You crazy ass. Yo, crazy ass. Gonna make this pickaxe super fine. Oh, super fine, superior fine.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
That's because you just saw Master at work, motherfucker. Oh man, we couldn't make her. Oh man.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
You know what, Steven? I get it. Yes, thanks for telling me how to play the game. Thanks a lot. We can make all these pouches. We can make all. Steven, we can get like a. We can make women's purses. We can make women's purses, Steven. We'll be rich. Why doesn't this Dick Meyer leave anything out here for me? I'm gonna walk around like an idiot. I'm talking about the, yeah, the Smith blacksmither. The black ironer. The Smithern. The Smithern. Mr. Smithers. Got another quest.
An orc follows to the death.
Well, we got a group of footsteps coming up the stairwells. Hello, boys. How are you? Inquisitor Canontier. Can I help you?
We are looking for an AWOL Khajiit soldier. Tell me, have you seen one come this way?
Oh, of course. We had some trouble with a werewolf and a wolf pack, but no Khajiits. Why? There was indeed. I put that traitor to death. There was earlier. Seems like he's more than some AWOL soldier, it would seem. We had some trouble with a werewolf and a wolf pack, but no Khajiits. Why?
That is no concern of yours. However, if you come across this Khajiit, know that he is a traitor to the Old Merry Dominion and deserves a traitor's death.
Is there anything else I can assist you with? Perhaps I can find you some apples.
Tell me this isn't the old Morrowind embassy. Who claims ownership to this place now?
His name is Tomega, Domo Origato. He's lived around 10 years, I believe.
Perhaps, when this uprising has been put down, we will reclaim the embassy for the Dominion. I leave you to your duties.
Get out of here, you sluts! Get out of here, you hussies, with your onion helmets. God, unbelievable.
An orc follows to the death.
You believe the nerve of that? Mr. Falcon, how long have you been here? 25 years. You hear that, Steven? 25 years, a trooper. Wow. Trooper. 25 years, trooper. I'm gonna watch like this, like a hawk. Bedman. I'm Bedman. I rest my balls on these rocks. I'm Bedman. I'm Bedman. It's 3:44, by the way, if you're wondering. Ho ho, and I think didn't fall good, yay. Is there no, okay, good. Got nervous, I thought there was invisible water for a second. Steve,
Show me.
come over here. I want to see how fast you are. I'm gonna time you. Boom.
Then that is my task.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi. Steve, you're supposed to come. Oh, you messed it up. Alright, well, let's say we did 12 Mississippi for him to get over there. And then it would be about the same. So 24 Mississippi. 24 Mississippi, Steven, you're doing good. You know, you should do some 5Ks.
Show me.
Okay, you run over there.
Then that is my task.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Steve, you glide.
We done?
You glide like a glorious falcon. Do you know that? Damn right you know that. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Is he not gonna follow me? Maybe that's what happened to Camille. Maybe I told her to go
Shall we get moving?
look at some dogs or something.
To the next fight.
To the next beer. Brothers in arms. Four more hours. 12 more minutes in the real world. Welcome to the Matrix. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. Here comes Mr. Falcon, he's a proud man, working for his family. Mr. Falcon, flying in the sky, looking for some pie. Mr. Falcon, I love you. There he goes, he knows where all the children go at midnight. He's Mr. Falcon, looking out for danger. He's the one I truly love. Oh, Mr. Falcon, Mr. Falcon, Mr. Falcon, what you doing over there? Oh, are you visiting your mistress? Mr. Falcon visiting his mistress. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, Mr. Falcon, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14, 15, 6 Mississippi. That'd be a horrible guard. I'd always have to pee. I'd be like, can I use my... Where are you going? I'd always be like, can I use my iPod? And they'd be like, no, you can't use your iPod. You're supposed to be listening. And I'd be like, this is a shit show. I hate this. I hate this. What?
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Well, you know what I prefer? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11, 12 Mississippi, 13, 14 Mississippi, 15, 16 Mississippi, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 Mississippi, yeah. Speak with Hermie. Hermaphrodites. Hemmons. Wait, did he got the book? 1 Mississippi. Oh, God. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Hey, mind if I ask? Glad you're back on your feet. Hey, I hope you're back. I hope you were successful in the task. I was about to doze off.
Well, honestly, it took me longer to get the courage to deal with the court mage than it took me to get there. Looks like you had an active night here.
See all the dead wolves? Well, it wasn't nothing we couldn't handle. Honestly, the waiting around is the worst. Yeah, see? Told you.
I have the book she asked for, but I must ask you to present it to her. It's customary. I really do appreciate you becoming our intermediate. If things indeed become bonded between us, you will be revered with the highest of honor in our family.
Give me the book and I'll make sure she gets it.
Here it is. Come find me as soon as she gets it. I'm very anxious to hear what she thinks.
I like Hemmons' voice actor. I like him.
An orc follows to the
I like
death.
him. I'm gonna wake her up. I'm gonna kick in the door and be like, here's the book. Here's that book, you nerd. I'll throw it in her face and be like, how's that feel, you nerd? Play me a song about you being a goddamn nerd, Bobby. She'll be like, what? What? And we're like, yeah, you nerd. Now read it to me in Klingon, you bastard. She'll be like, who? You feel like a loser? Because you should, you loser. That's not my Hank Hill voice. That's my you're a nerd voice. Actually, the nerd voice is... I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, let's give this lady her book. She's gonna love Harry Potter 17, The Return of the Goblin
My
Cabbages.
blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Yo, if you want a snack at night, you gotta put at least pants on, Drandle de Faust. Tell me about yourself, Drandle. Did they make you out of clay? Oh, Drandle, Drandle, Drandle. My children, they will play. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, there's not much to tell. I've been a smith for the better part of my life. What
Stop.
else do you want to know?
Nothing. Sorry, just go. I gotta give this... Oh my god. Are you two sleeping with... Oh my god, no. He will be heartbroken. No, oh god. Hulk powers must eat celery. Hey,
Oh, did you need something?
can I make a request? Here, Kushida, is the book you wanted.
It is. I wasn't sure he would actually do this considering its price, but he has, and I accept his offer. Tell him I will approach him soon, okay?
Okay.
I think I shall be singing a song for you soon as well. Not many in this age would have taken the time as you have, and I thank you.
Yeah, I kind of just talked to him. So, about that. Can you stop having this dialogue go on so I can get the next quest update? There we go. Also, if any snakes come out of the wall, it's your fault. You're playing the flute. Tomega. Now I have to listen to that
An
song.
orc follows to the death.
Good news, everyone. Ebenezer Scrooge is turned a new cheek. He bought a turkey for everyone. Happy birthday. Hey. Hemmings, Kushida has accepted your gift, and she said she will approach you soon.
This is unbelievable. I don't know how I can ever truly repay you, or thank you. Take this. It's not much, but it will serve you better than me.
You've received Fleshlight. Hemmings family ring. Oh, don't you want to give this to your kids, though? Continue helping the estate through the night shift guards. Ha. Alright, well, let's see what this ring does. One-handed attacks do 30% more damage. Restoration spells cost 30% less. Creative potions are 30% more casual. 30% more casual. Awesome. Alright. Time to talk it. Hello, Bavasso. How are you? Feeling better? What's with the stern face, Bavasso, What's the matter?
I need to level with you. I'm not just here to be a guard for the estate.
I'm a monster.
When I learned of its reopening, I saw an opportunity to uncover the truth. The truth behind what happened to my father and my grandfather.
Dun dun. Did your grandfather have ties here with the embassy? I'm sorry, I don't care. Did your grandfather have ties with the embassy?
Yes, he was here when it opened the first time, as was my father when they tried to reopen it the second time, and as am I now.
Third time's a charm, right? It's obviously something important to you, so tell me everything.
Before the Oblivion Crisis, this embassy was opened by House Lalu, and my grandfather was invited to be a part of it because of his painting skills. Although it was originally just to paint the embassy, Ambassador Baloth kept my grandfather on retainer so he could paint other works. It was mostly just delegates and nobles passing through. One task stands out above the others. It was the last job he would ever complete.
Continue.
Sometime shortly after the beginning of the Oblivion Crisis, everyone, including my grandfather, was brutally murdered in this embassy. A lot of the details have been lost to time, but from what I was told, House Lalu was forced to keep the embassy closed for years. When it was decided to reopen the embassy, my father signed on as a guard so he could maybe learn the truth of what happened.
And then he died.
I really have no idea how long the embassy stayed open the second time, or how long my father had been imprisoned in the Lalu waste works. I was in Balmora training to become a guard, and therefore couldn't see him until my training was done. Once I returned to Vivek, I went to him, and I almost didn't recognize him, and I'm not sure if he knew me or not. All he would do was ramble on about Ghost and the Master below.
What made them imprison your father? Did he steal some cookies?
They explained to me that when they found him, he was drenched in the blood of all the victims, babbling incoherently and holding a bloody sword. It seemed like a cut and dry case even to me, so I tried to distance myself from him and his madness, spent my time trying to take care of Mother.
What'd your mom believe?
I used to think she was blinded by her devotion to him. She never stopped trying to convince me it was impossible for him to be a murderer. After she passed, I claimed the key to her personal chest and found a journal inside. I believe it holds the key to the truth. I've read it so many times, but I just cannot figure it out. Help me, Sarah. I am at my wit's end, but I believe it is connected to our current problems.
Very well, Bravasso. Let me take a look at the journal, and I'll see what I can do.
I don't have anything to offer you except my allegiance. If you can help clear my family name, it will be yours.
Your family name? I don't want your family name. Bravasso will become available as a companion. After completing the final quest, you can then kill him as you please. Use the journal of Felix Joanna Dark. Let me check. Okay. Joanna Dark. Okay. Felenic. Can you spell Felenic? Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we just go inside and hit puppies in the face. Hey, how is that food coming? Is it coming good? Yeah, no, I put those in there. We're cooking them. It's gonna be good. Kisses. Alright. Once more into the darkness. Alright, it's called Tour of Citadel. Cyrodiil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Holy shit! Are you serious? Why? No. 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 Why? Why? I don't want to read the Lord of the Rings. Fucking phallic jow. Alright, well, I'm gonna... whatever. My Lord Penis has been reading a book set known as the Hot Pocket Guide to the Empire, and it had kept his fascination for many days. He has decided that I shall accompany his son, Gayface, on what he called the Grand Tour of Chicago. While his son takes this tour, I am to paint its cities and castles for him to view upon our return. As Groman regales his travels, I am as nervous as a small rabbit about to be killed for rabbit soup. December 34th. Before our descent into Chicago, we have first traveled to Falkreath, where we will take a mountain road into Cyrodiil to the city of Brooms, our first stop on the tour. We expect an uneventful travel, since this is a commonly used road. We have a highly recommended guide. His name is Sherma, and he looks like a sheep. Altogether, there is, of course, my Lord Gothrin, Sergeant Beshner, Kabamba, names. 2 days later. Arriving at Brooms was less exciting than anticipated. The main castle and city wall sported the imperial design in its creation, but the homes and other buildings themselves showed the influence of the heavy Nord population residing here. While Gothrin is entertained by Countess Nerira names, I have been given permission to scour the town for a good location to take a dump. 2 days later, after a long fruitless day of searching for the right bananas, I have finally found my way on this morning. A city guard escorted me to a very nice overlook of nearly the entire city. It will prove to be the perfect spot for my magic picture. Now, if I can only catch a few clear days to get the work done, now I'll have this painting done in no time, butterflies. 6 days later. Work has gone swiftly over these last few days, partly due to my eagerness, and because most of the Nord here do not seem too interested in painted art. The few, and I really mean few, people who come to converse with me seem more interested in discussing Daedra worship than anything else. What a bunch of weirdos. December 79. My work was concluded yesterday, and not a moment too soon, for today we prepare to travel to Churral, also Chicago. Normally this journey, according to the locals, would take only a few hours on a steady-paced horse. However, since we are traveling with 2 sports cars and are taking in all the sights, we'll be lucky to reach it by nightfall. I almost feel sorry for a giant bear. Were it not for its enormous claws and sharp-looking teeth, I am so glad we have such stalwart guards along for this journey. not to diminish my lord Gothrin's bravery. Indeed, he has landed an arrow in the beast's neck before the guard had reached it. This did not sit well with Sergeant Beshner, since the arrow flew right past his baby head. September 12th. Well, my theory of our revival was close. We at least arrived at Chiral in time for supper last night, and we all got Burger King, and I got a chicken sandwich, because that's my favorite thing. It's the number 5. Today I am to be assigned a guardian from the Fighters Guild to assure my safety and help me find a good location for my work. Countess Ariana Vagina was eager to assist after I presented my most recent work of a broom. I must still wonder about this guardian. Is there an unknown danger in these lands, or is he here to keep me from seeing something I should not? To my pleasant surprise, I was greeted by a member of the Fighters Guild, Marilyn Manson, a Dunmer like myself. We were able to converse quite pleasantly in Spanish.